Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
Searching for their first win of the year after an 0-2 start. Along the opposing sideline, head coach of the Lions, Dan Campbell. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. It's Scott Brock here on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it's going to be the former #1 pick, 11-year pro quarterback now, climbing the career leaderboards each and every in golf.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact top of showing the ball.
It's fucking cheating fucking ass game.
Very busy game for him.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
Hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra points. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They go up 7-0 here early. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. This makes it up to the 25. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. It'll be the former Clemson Tiger leading them out. Fourth-round pick, fifth quarterback drafted this spring, Brom. It is Cade Klubnik.
Hey, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, pleased. Be pleased. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
Here's Brace on the ground for the first time. He powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Hill once more. And that plunge is going to mark the Wales. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too. Running between the tackles. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would. In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger pretty much comes on the field. That was a whole lot more kitty cat out there. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Next to the throw. Set up the screen here. He gets it forward on the road to his 46. DJ Reed, the former New York Jet, getting in on that stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking at the line, Klubnik. To the left side, and wheeled in by Wilson.
Good job.
He's going to go to the ground with a first down in tow. Give him 9 on that play.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nick. Connects with his back. And this one's moved down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Nick said on the first down, and he has started his game perfect, connecting all 4 passes after that last one. Again, left side home. The Cousins and those tight ends work both ways. You know this gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 on them, 9. All the blockers in the world, if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, no.
This is going to end up an incomplete pass, so that brings up 3rd down. So his first punter's block after that perfect 4-for-4 stops. You wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leading on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, we see the defense kind of can hit the ground on the side.
And this one's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That's 4th down.
Okay, you know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, that was close.
And this kick is gone. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Lions offense headed back out. So let's take a look at their offensive coordinator, Drew Pensfield. He's in his first year here with the Lions, but 4th straight as an offensive coordinator in the NFC, running the Cardinals offense last 3 seasons. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they broke the opening play of this drive. All the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to quarterbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Working on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get about 3 here. Didn't struggle on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Running back motions right. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Drops one deep. Center of the field. They really need to make the third down, didn't they? But the heave was incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think that was the time to play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
His work begins at the 31. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with home. And they cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. So you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Ron, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. This is Allen on the give. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grass, those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's all
No, man, I'm taking my 4th and 4. Come on, man, throw a better ball in there.
Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard. It's a clear lane against him. And once he got his palm on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
Come on, guys.
Simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action, go. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's brought down at the line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. Here's Goff. To the right to all this. He's taken down 30. Making it 8th and 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
It's complete!
That's man-to-man. How you get nowhere, nobody now? This game keeps me.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bait snap for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Lead up to a much more comfortable 11 points now. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. New York to the line. 1st and 10. 22-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. As they go play fake, here it's Gilman. Big yards on the right side. Stops there, but that gets them the first big gain before the defense got to him. It's up about 22 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Ball takes it straight ahead. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. There's Tyleek Williams in on the play. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. He's going to the air. That's incomplete. Trying to set the screen there.
I'm the offensive coordinator in the NFL. Sitting in a team meeting, he would say, listen, my job is to get you a win. Your job is to win. That time the defense, they're playing to win battles too, and he got the job done defensively.
They're along for him here. This is Cooper looking left side. And he's not going to be able to
Take my 4th and 2.
just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Throwing Klubnik. And they
How you gonna make a throw the ball that bad? Come on, guys. This game cheats, man.
turn it over on downs.
He ain't throw the ball nowhere near.
Question. You get 4 downs, go for it. I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They ain't got no more 4th and 4s. This is some cheap shit. That's it, hell. That's it.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Maybe running into a couple. Couple of yards on the catch. Leaves him 2nd and 8. Now gone. Hits his running back. Manages to stop his lead. Here's 1st down to Trent.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those types of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Yeah, the defensive pressure messes up that release. Pass falls to the ground. It is incomplete. It's 3rd down. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Gone. Setting the throw. Passes blind by the ball. Starting finally.
Come on, guys.
That's going to be a Lions 1st down.
I may love watching a great film, but I love watching a rolling lot too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Goff on 1st, and he is now 8 of 10 after that last completion.
find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Off on second down. Throws caught.
Man, these guys getting so open.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. It's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates now for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And lead now up to 18 points. Fox now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Now bottom him up just as he gets it to the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, I wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cole McNabb. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got second down. First play to drive, Brock. Here he's telling me there's always this sort of new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
And this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Short pass brought in. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Club net, 3rd and short. And it's incomplete. That's going to bring up the down.
Really stay in, Skate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And hey, we see how long the football. They were getting nothing on that return. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Got back to throw. He finds the corner. And this is a crossing created in the enemy territory.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now pitch to Gibbs. It's out.
Good shot.
And the Jets recover it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
As the Jets get set for another drive, let's take a look at Kelvin Shepard, the Lions defensive coordinator. Shepard actually played the last of his 8 NFL seasons as a linebacker in Detroit. Rejoined the team as a coach just 3 years later and rose to his current role in 2025. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Here's Cole McNabb. take. Here's Coordinate. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. What a start to the year he is having, Brock. Wheels in another. That is his third interception already.
And what he's really doing is putting himself on the scouting report of the offense. You better be careful if you're going to put it in this guy's area, because he'll take it away.
The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. This drive's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
On 2nd down, Goff. Brought in right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Gibbs now for the gun. That is exactly why you rally that football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. That right there is exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker.
He's able to get it past midfield and down into the jet side. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Come on, guys. How is they that open?
And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They give to Gibbs on the option. Has some space inside the 15. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
So much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Lions leading here at Ford Field. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Tosses that quickly out the line. He's hit from backwards. This is going to force the 3rd and goal.
That's called playing downhill with a capital D. These safeties, they love to see that play. And that ball caught in front of him, he came down in a hurry and knocked it backwards.
Looking for an open man.
That's some bullshit.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. A hat trick for him in this 1st half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Bates now for the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. Adds yet another to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. A decent move back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. us with 4th down coming up.
Yet another sack in one of the best rookie seasons we're seeing all around the league. This guy, they felt it on draft day he could be a difference maker, and he is living up to that hype.
Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Goff to the air now. This one to Williams on left side. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this thing out of the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. If the quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it. And when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
First down from the 42. Here's Goff. He's got it to him yet again. That is Goff. He stopped at the spot. He made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27th on that completion.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff. Cut by the open man. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute it. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And in. Touchdown Lions. Sam Laporta, 10 yards out. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they just keep adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the head. They've got first and 10, Brock, with time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. As they go play fake, it's Klubnik. They don't cut it big, but now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down. Here's Klubnik. These fires on the head will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. It's only week 3 on the schedule, but already some big-name teams with big early tests. Will they pass or fail? Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. It's the Browns at home to take on Carolina. And it's Bryce Young. And it's a touchdown pass from 9 yards out. The Panthers have now won 2 in a row after losing the opener. They get the victory here. From there, let's look in on the Titans and the Giants from MetLife Stadium. And this is the second-year quarterback, Jackson Dart. He had it working. This one of 5 touchdown passes for the game. The Giants get the victory. A lot of people talking about them this year. In this, the first win for John Harbaugh with Big Blue. Lastly, after some debate here internally, we've settled on our Impact Player of the Week. It is this man. And it's the new Falcons quarterback for 2026, Tua Tagovailoa. He connects 10-yard touchdown pass. The Falcons come away with the victory, their first under new head coach Kevin Stefanski. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. In our game, it was the always dangerous Jahmyr Gibbs who was tough to slow down in that first half. He's accounted for 3 scores already, 2 rushing, 1 receiving. Can he keep the good times going? Let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. We're hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
He had it, but he lost it on that hit. So make sure the defensive plan in the locker room to break up that catch. It's now 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and 1. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon.
I'm taking my last 4th and 3.
So often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, it's a cover on that defense.
Someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. There goes that man once again, Brock. Once again, able to get the better of the QB.
Just gotta throw the bad. That's fucking bad, man.
I don't know when these QBs are going to learn. This is not the kind of guy you pick on. Throw it somewhere else.
Got to even get open. What kind of running he doing?
And Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone. It hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. Scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. Set to go now from the 35. Off the gut they go again. These tackles after 8 around 13. That's going to give the Lions the first down.
I like that, Kate. It just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for you.
play, and that's Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's being looked at by the medical staff. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. Up on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Throw here, 3rd down. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first. Dropping him in the 27. Kiko Moinoa. And now a long 4th and 14 upcoming.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes a real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Bates kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Club and the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass. Intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Nick now on 2nd. Defender meeting him at the catch point and breaking off that catch. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score. Just like that. Big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing the club net. We had it for a moment, but it leads to the advantage. See it complete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. As the coverage team gets to it. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They go play action with Goff. Big game continuing from the corner. He's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. We've got fireworks on the first play of the drive. 32 yards. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Nothing doing on the last run. It's
game, Kate, because it can be super complex. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Now on third down. Pass is brought in by the quarterback. And he gets down to the 24. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he's good for a touchdown.
There's some cheating fucking shit. This fucked up ass commissioner boy, too. Get this shit, ain't nobody gonna win this shit. Just waste of fucking time. He ain't make this shit no fun.
Here's Goff now on first. And he is sitting a completion shy of reaching that
Wasting fucking money fucking with him.
game. Tight end in motion right. They give it to Bucky. It's a solid running here as he gets 8 yards there into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Goff on second down. Complete to the covering safety. See if he will lead. And he goes on picking up a couple. Brings up third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on third and long. Short pass Bucky. And he gets home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sam Laporta. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Bates now for the point after. Set right down the middle and good. Go ahead and add another point to their lead. Fox had to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The Jets and Cade Klubnik making their return to the field. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? A number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Set the screen here. The stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Now it's Klubnik. Take it in by Mitchell right side. And he's touched down by 5 yards shy of that first down marker. 5 on the catch. 5 still to go on second down. Here's Klubnik. This is Klubnik on the left side. He stops here at about 7. And that's going to be good for a Jets first down. And for somebody who's been picked up like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What a difference it makes this one. To the ground. Leaning knee. And that means they are back to 10 to go now on second down. Here's Klubnik now. And this throw's going to be incomplete. Third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
23 to 25. See, the commission got this shit done all fucking wrong. This shit ain't realistic. Talk all the fuck you want to talk.
Early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. This give is to Hockey. He's able to manage it from
This offense now went for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He passes the 35. Inside the 45. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit.
Take your side to check play. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Bait snap for the point after. This one's once the uprights. It is good. Not sure it's needed to, but they add another to their lead. Fox had to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punching block. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. He's going to the air. Klubnik connects with his back. They get to him. He's hit. Brought down and to gain about 10. It's going to be a new 1st down. He's set to go now from the 35. A give left side for home. Good hit on the grounds here. It's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Allen trying this straight ahead. That's the 25. And he gets home. Touchdown, Jets. Braylon Allen. That's his 2nd of the year. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On his Katie York for the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. Takes another one off this deficit.
Jets 10.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Goff off the play action. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. And that is the first career sack and top 5 pick.
It's now 2nd.
We've learned in this league, the first-round picks, they don't get the luxury of coming along slowly. The expectation expectations are high, but there he is, charging through and getting the first of what this team hopes will be many sacks as a rookie.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We reach the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard. This game pretty close to over. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Reaction, here we go. Well, he doesn't see a winning area, so he just got it up. Brings up third down. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
I'm not going to correct you, you're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy, he had his man, but the coverage was too good. He trusts that ball.
Boy, this offense staying on skates. It's another loss here. And that brings up fourth and very, very long.
Staring down, that down at distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Jets offense headed back out as we look at their next few weeks. They'll be at Chicago, then back home for Cleveland. And then it's a visit to New England to face the Patriots. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Because what can happen from that play is he puts some nice toppings on a play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very clean play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Allen. He's out the clear. Nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. No big play this time. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to run, club net. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
Well, that's a nice little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
To the air, on third and long. The left side finds Sadiq. And they are running short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
What do you want, you lying bitch?
What are you talking about?
That motherfucker ain't forward no lead.
Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He played last night.
But that motherfucker didn't forward.
I don't know what happened. He said you was the only one that didn't play. And he said This motherfucker better play his games while I'm motivated. If you go back and look at the tape,
Yeah, it ain't fucking forward, bitch.
So he quit. He say, "For I quit."
They didn't forward, bitch. He gonna quit because he got this shit set up like a fucking bitch. Ain't nobody gonna win this shit.
Because this has been rough, both on the scoreboard and turnovers. That's the kind of offensive effort they were looking for.
He ain't got our quarterbacks. They throw like shit. Them motherfuckers don't miss. This shit ain't realistic.
They needed a lot more out of this offense.
They ain't even close to fucking realistic.
Just wasn't there. Continuity
Golf only missed 2 fucking passes. You can go get a fucking 50 guy and he won't miss shit. The way Jeff got this shit set up.
Everybody got checked by their name, so I don't know, man. He gotta figure out that force advances. I don't know what's going on.
Certainly playing better, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Just telling you guys to quit this raggedy shit.
I hate it, yeah, man. No.
Huh?
I just re-hit it in advance.
So your fucking ass didn't do it, bitch.
I did.
You getting the penalty, man. I'm telling you.
Everybody was checked off.
Your shit did. You just hit it. It just worked. So your shit didn't hit then.
I don't know. I just advanced again and said.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again.
Maybe the check just mean you played. Maybe it don't mean you advanced it. I don't know, man.
Plenty of touchdowns to choose from.
I thought that's what it meant.
The way he's been playing, Rob, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet.
Guess I'll play my Cowboys last preseason game anyway.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Into the hands of Coughlin. And they drop him with a big hit. It's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know that was exactly what the defense talked about on the sidelines. Get ready for that drive.
That lead fucked up too. You ain't gonna win shit over there neither.
Unless you hit them hard.
First and 10 now from 46.
Ain't no real food. You gonna cry.
And down Bennett right, it's Monkey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Bitch, if everybody getting up 50 points, the shit ain't set right. This motherfucker only missed 2 passes all game. Do you know that ain't realistic?
Instincts come to life.
So if we ain't get close to win, that motherfucker definitely ain't gonna win. So he'll quit in a minute.
So many D tackles in this league.
We're gonna have to play our own lead and set the ship the right way.
Off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runs.
Because the game is nice. Just some fucked up settings. You can just put the shit on all Madden and just leave it on all Madden by itself. He come out better than all this fuck whatever he tried to do. Just let the shit alone. They'll probably play better on all Madden by itself. He got the blocking low, so you can't run the fucking ball. Yeah, it's just stupid, man. Just dumb shit. How you gonna put the fucking blocking on 60? That's just dumb.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Mitchell doing some stupid shit. He ain't gonna win neither.
It's a screen. The opening play of this drive. The aggressiveness from this defense.
I know the quarterback will be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace.
It's best start forwarding this leader. Your ass gonna get in trouble, bitch. Fucking with people and don't forward the fucking lead.
Everybody was checked out. That just so happened to hit it again.
And it worked when you hit it. That mean your shit didn't work the first time, bitch.
You go back and watch my film. You can see me hit it, bitch.
That mean your shit didn't work the first time. You need to hit it more than once, dumbass. Hit it more than once, dummy.
That ain't my problem. Everybody was checked out, so maybe had you might have hit it again, it might have did it.
I hit it 3 times, bitch.
You're alive. We couldn't even see the first time.
I hit it 3 times and I sent him a fucking message that it was fucked up.
It's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Yeah, like Gil, man, something line.
The Lions get ready to return to the can see in these clips, quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. But I know on a golf course, you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger. He's made it look easy.
And he only manages one. The defender's there to bring him down.
I think I can say positive about the execution of that.
Get the hit stick down, packed a little bit, get me a couple fumbles.
Last run, not a lot.
They're still getting your ass
Nine to
whooped.
go now on second down.
You better get your ass whooped next, don't matter. I ain't seen you get close to winning shit, bitch. And I ain't seen that fucking commissioner get close to winning shit neither.
I did. I beat you.
No, that was luck. That ain't gonna get you nowhere.
How cool is that?
Enjoy one win. That mean my draft choice will be better than yours. That's all that mean, bitch. You gonna be at the bottom of the list too.
Bait snap for the point after.
Jets got 3 first rounds. I'll give me a quarterback, bitch. I mean, when do you start scouting, man?
Right down the middle and
Start scouting you already.
go. Here continues.
You didn't sign your scouts?
Nah, he ain't come up.
It did. What's up now? You just ain't pay attention.
Montana to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. All right, and in the end,
Come on, Kyle Barrows, let's go.
30. Now here comes the New York offense. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess in New York. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested.
Good defense. Come on, y'all.
No gimmies.
Let's stop
Real
it.
testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Running back out. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that's going to be a first down, Jets. And before the snap, the officials whistle
Good
and play
defense.
dead.
There we go.
2-minute warning.
Way to keep them out the end zone. Make them go 3 and out.
Time remaining.
Good job.
It's preseason. Wait till the season starts.
This is first and 10.
That's all right.
You'll get your ass whooped anyway.
From the pistol. Sadiq is
That's
there.
hater, dude.
And he's going to be done quickly after making that catch.
If I block your tick, you can hate.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule. Just so that's a bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Good defense. Boy, y'all own it. What's the ass? Let's go, Cowgirls. First down. Good job. Good job. Good throw, Dak.
Couple of yards on the catch.
God, I don't
leaves
like
him
Dak
2nd and
Prescott.
8.
You ain't gonna like him neither when the season starts, bitch.
Nick's gonna throw. It's caught left side.
Hey, man, Dak doing good thing right now.
Until he reaches that 45-yard
They always doing preseason. They only playing a quarter.
13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Should put his ass up on trading blocks so you got something for him.
Throwing on Club Nick. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's a quarterback who
First down. First and goal. Let's go.
tight window
Let's
game.
go.
The minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put a right on your receiver's numbers. He comes down, gets it, and moves the sticks.
He's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. From the red zone now.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta block. Y'all got to block, man. We're trying to throw the ball.
And second down.
He was motivated a minute ago. What happened, bitch?
Field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You
Okay,
want
block.
to rush out. And they're are not easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, all those throws can stand your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's
Come
on
on.
you
Get
to
in there,
protect
boy.
your guys.
Get in there. Let's go.
Now they hit that football's loose. And he's going to scoop up his own fumbles. The offense still in check. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was in fact already down when the ball came free.
Oh, shit, they scored 13-10.
But this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Easily add the yardage for a first.
Touchdown. Good job. Touchdown.
It's something that's going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Looking at our likely final play here. Now it's Globneck. Looking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Like you doing your thing in this first half. Let's go.
As a result of that, feeling like they got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it. But this defense is doing their job.
And it's got a touchdown, no time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week, like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not.
Look how y'all the Cowboys. Come on.
Emphasize effort on the field.
I'm not a Dallas fan. I just took y'all on the game, but
That's effort with a capital E.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they
Dak
did.
doing this thing right now, boy.
So that puts a bow on this
Glad
one.
the Patriots not gonna win the game.
Everyone involved on
You ain't either.
I'm Kate Scott signing
You winning
off.
now,
This
huh?
has been another
It's that preseason. You ain't gonna win that game.
on EA Sports.
That don't count.
You ain't gonna win
You
preseason.
ain't, you ain't playing that whole game, so it don't count. You playing in the moments. That shit don't count, bitch.
All right. I take it. You played the moments and still lost, so
You gonna lose too. You ain't gonna win.
oh shit. And Dak, you
So
still
that
in the
dude,
game?
so that dude took his fucking PlayStation with him.
Yeah, I guess he did. Played last night. He played this game last night. You didn't see he was on the game last night?
No, I ain't paying attention to that shit.
He sent the text out. Played the Browns last night.
Well, he lost, then he didn't win, so it didn't matter. Took an ass whooping.
Yeah, he did.
Let me cut my players real quick, man. There's 70-some players. So they gotta be cut.
First down. First and goal. Let's go.
73 players. Gotta cut a lot of these motherfuckers.
Nigga, they suck.
All right, quarterbacks. How many we got? Damn, we got a 62 and a 62. Wow. Well, to keep them, that costs a lot of money to cut that dude. Wow. All right, you're 65. You got to get cut. Can't have no 65s on the team.
Come on, Cowboys. Good job.
Wow, that guy, you get Stevens, $14 million penalty. They can't cut that guy. Wow. Two fullbacks. One got a big penalty, so can't cut that guy. So you got to go. Two fullbacks.
Oh, they let the fucking quarterback run. Player hurt too. God damn it.
92 speed. This guy 24 years old. He only got 84 speed. You got to go. You never play too slow. Everybody else in the 90s.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Tight end 62, 83 speed. Wow. I like to keep you, man. I mean, see if I can hold on to you. All right. Left tackle. Yeah, you got to go, man. You ain't blocking for nobody.
Got him. Got him on 4th down. Players you cutting, man.
You got any good players on your fucking Cowboys too, bitch. You only take 53 with you? You want to start cutting their ass now? And you holding on to something you ain't going to use?
Oh, yeah. Keep these 3 quarterbacks. These daggone wide receivers, y'all gotta go. Johnson. That's you? "32 years old. Getting cut." And cut you. Cut you. Down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. Tight ends. Yeah, we got 1, 3, 4, 5 tight ends. too, though.
I'm down to 55. Just got to cut 2 more. All right.
Got a lot of you.
This guy's so slow. They didn't even put his speed out here. They ain't put his speed out here for real. Oh, yeah, right guard. He's fast for a right guard. Yeah, well, that's probably why I ain't put his speed. I need a right guard. 36 years old, though. Guys are old as shit, man.
Everybody get 13 more players. Thirteen more players, man.
You finished your game already?
Yeah, couldn't play or nothing. Yeah. Damn, it's a lot to be cutting. Shit.
Hey, Sam and a mic. You have one. Sam. Guys don't have one. So yeah, Mike.
Damn.
Best guy I'm gonna get for my bunny right here. Yeah, 28. What's your speed? 84. You slow. All right, this the man right here. Then. I had to get this guy.
7 more players to cut, man. Fucking kidding. That's your ass, too.
Negotiations are completely driven by a player's persona DNA now. Pay attention to patience and interest as you're negotiating, because when patience runs out.
That's you, too. That's it. To do it right there. Oh, shit, I made 2 more cuts. Fuck. 2 more damn cuts. With the 3 players. The 3-man roster now. Get this ready to. See, it's got a check by it. You don't hit ready to advance, don't have no check. Like New England don't have no check on there. Well, you still got to play your game. That's right. You're in the Chiefs.
Say what?
You and the Chiefs still got to play our game. Don't have no check by it. So I got a check by it. I'm on video doing I hit it. Bitch, telling that lie on me. Yeah, we gotta hit the ready to advance over here. You hit it for the Jets?
Say what?
You hit the ready to advance for the Jets?
Yeah, I hit it already.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did, bitch.
They ain't checked, bitch.
Bitch, I hit it 3 times. It's checked.
No, you didn't. I'm telling
Yeah, I
you.
did. I hit it 3 fucking times.